Hello everyone. So there is no proper agenda. It's like a common talk. I want to interact with you. That what is your current stage like? Whether you're working or preparing, or if you're working, whether you're working in ECC project or S4 HANA. If it is S4 HANA, whether you are working in implementation or support. If it is implementation, whether it is a brownfield or greenfield. Whether you're working in private cloud, a public cloud, on premise. You can share just. Are you working or what kind of project you are working? Because I want to tell about what kind of project I am working currently. So just a casual talk and a little bit technical also we can give it. Yeah. Hi Raju. Hello everyone. Good. Trained as an consultant. So what kind of project you are working and those things you can just put in a comment. It's kind of interactive session. It should not be like I only talk and you listen like that. One more Raju. Currently working in HANA brownfield implementation. Good. So trained Raju Bitra, like are you working? Like you are working end user and you learned SAP and you want to try as a consultant, right? Yeah. So definitely you need to build that what kind of roles you need to handle as a consultant when you get a job, and how to handle the having good communication and having the clear thing what you wanted to do, what you need to convey properly in interview. You need to tell that what exactly you have done as an end user, what you're doing in a daily routine, like what you do in your work and how it is helping you to do your future SAP consultant. Those things you need to showcase. So hi Prashant, like so for both Raju and Prashant, I can suggest that you, Raju as an end user and Prashant as a consultant, support consultant, he has not yet got an opportunity to work in implementation. So I can recommend you to go through the link which I have given. This drive contains the course content, the core what you learned generally in any project, any course you see, right? The skeleton of complete course, how do you learn. Along with that you are going to get how does implementation project happens, what is the latest methodology of activate methodology, as a consultant what you are going to do in implementation, as a consultant what you are going to do in support project, what are the roles you have to handle. So what is support tickets, what is ticketing tool, all those things you are going to learn. And in implementation wise, definitely you will learn about the methodology, how does the implementation process happens, or what all activities you do as a consultant. So definitely you will learn Raju, both Rajus, yeah, I think Raju and Prashant. So definitely you can consider that one. So direct end user wise, if you consider like end user and looking for an opportunity, you cannot get it like a consultant of experienced consultant, but an end user with your SAP MM skills and what you have gained, the knowledge, those things you need to showcase. So that can be helpful for them. So brownfield. So yeah, like all of you, that I'm currently involving mainly in two projects. So the major thing I'm going to give to SAP S4 HANA, SAP S4 HANA MM. So in SAP S4 HANA MM, I'm going to working in a implementation. So this implementation is kind of a greenfield, although we have certain kind of influence of the existing solution, but the approach we are approaching in a greenfield approach. And another project I am working in this is support project. So here I deal S4 HANA EWM, and this is more about leading. So this one I give most of the percentage in 2026. So around 80% I will give here and around 20% to here. S4 HANA EWM and ECC WM. We have a team and I deal wherever the any issues comes or any guidance, I do that, and most of the percentage I'm going to give 70 to 80%. So 70 to 80%, and this one 20 to 30%. This is about this year my plan as of now, 2026 new financial year. Yeah, that whatever link I have given, right, Raju, just now I have mentioned that link that that contains that implementation related knowledge. Definitely it will be helpful for you to understand. So along with Shubham, along with MM, you can learn no SD, PP not required. Along with MM, definitely you can focus on the, as an MM consultant, right? You can focus either EWM, if you like the warehouse and some travel to locations, warehouses and all, and Ariba, if you want to focus your career in the procurement side. So already MM means I'm considering S4 HANA procurement also. So that's why I'm not highlighting here. So you are having S4 HANA, EWM, Ariba. Some people try TM, but transportation management is more suitable for OTC, like sales consultants. They can learn TM, but you also can try TM and EWM, TM, that later you can build your career in that way. Even the IBP also good for you. You can plan for IBP, MM with IBP. So integrated business planning, it has a great demand in the market now. So I can suggest few people, everybody MM, EWM, MM, Ariba. If you want to try in a different way, you want to give a little different approach, right? I can suggest you to go for a MM with IBP. That also good. Okay, these four categories you can give. And miscellaneous, the BTP, it has functional, some kind of technical related, some functional, the combinations are available. Someone can definitely try for a BTP. So BTP also will be a good thing for you to consider. Okay. So BTP and of course I'm talking about the technical side only. If you want to go for a project management, that's a different way. So learn basics of what SD. After you work for 7-8 years, you will get a basic knowledge about the all other modules also. Okay. So if you want to go to the project management, you have to learn about the basics of all the modules and take to any kind of a PM related certifications and go for the project management side, then your knowledge about all the modules can be helpful for you to understand the criticality and understanding the language of the consultant. So those things you can definitely plan for that. And if you see something machine learning or AI related certain stuff, if you can see outside, get some knowledge where you can use your ML knowledge or AI knowledge in related solutions, that also you can use at certain point of time. Okay, so as of now I can suggest these modules, and few people may suggest MDZ, master data governance. With MDZ also you can showcase it, but not that demand. Okay, so these are the different options you have in the market, how you can plan your career. But whoever don't have the implementation knowledge, and whoever are completely new to learn SAP and all, my suggestion is to have our Google Drive. Just now whatever the link I shared, that link can help you to provide the required knowledge, and with that knowledge you can make certain things like how to understand and how to talk in interview, what are the activities will be done as a consultant. Definitely you will get that knowledge, so I'm sure you can utilize that knowledge to build your skills. If you are working in a support and looking for implementation, you can gain that knowledge and uh, talk to your internal teams that I learned and I have a 3 years of support. I am looking for an implementation project. Please consider my profile along with the team member, or else whatever the role you can give that, but I want to involve in a implementation thing. So that also you can definitely showcase your skills. Hi Prashant, yeah, nice. I met in Varanasi. Thanks, nice to see you again here. Yeah, the Raju Patil, that's all. You can have that drive and get that knowledge and talk to an interviewer, or when you go for an implementation client round, or else the internal teams also do the interview to select you for implementation. At that point of time, definitely you can consider these things. So definitely you are going to, you can expect multiple videos from our end related to latest things in S4HANA. Okay, for example, most of you, I think the best course on our Udemy, if you are following on Udemy, or else if you are following the Google Drive, or even on YouTube also, we have videos on the iDoc. It's one of the best things happened in my content creation journey. The iDoc of around 6 hours of course made a huge impact. Okay, so soon you are going to see the stuff from me that related to API. What is payload? What are the events? These are all we are going to talk. Event, what is the payload file? How to test? How to test an API? And how to find API links, standard API links. So many things I will definitely share with all of you. I hope that will be helpful for you, because that is the one thing I'm feeling new to me when I'm working in this S4HANA project, and reminding all of our SPRO stuff, how do you the configuration of the enterprise structure and all. 90% it is same, and few things little differences. If you see our Google Drive or Udemy, there are courses about ECC and S4HANA differences where I explained. I don't see much difference in that. Yeah, definitely there are few differences are there. So SPRO related things, and yeah, the front end is Fury. If you are following closely our YouTube or Google Drive and Udemy, already I started uploading Fury videos, how to launch Fury and how to get the roles of Fury apps, and how to find the Fury apps, how to test, how to create a PO, how to create a business partner. The multiple videos are already released. So Fury things already we covered, and SPRO, like I told, there is not much difference things. Okay, wherever differences are there, we are already highlighting. So another thing that this is the clean core. So whenever we make any kind of development, we need to think a lot. We need to consider whether I can use it. I can use API, or I can use the BAPI, I can use the IDOC. Okay, what all the allowed for a clean core, we need to think, and we need to check with SAP. We need to check the guidelines, then we have to finalize it. That is the one new thing when you're working in implementation, we need to consider. Okay. And the next one is like the best practices. This is the one thing whenever you give a solutions. Already on YouTube also we have video how to find the best practices in SAP website by Ganesh Padala. If you check that one, definitely it will be helpful for you to get the best practices and practice how does it look like, and how to utilize that one in your implementation. So I'm going to see that we have not yet gone to the data migration stage. We have two more months. So 2 to 3 more months are there, and definitely we are going to see the data migration cockpit. Okay, so in place of LSNW BAPI, we are going to use DMCs more. And LSNW is most about the using changes and all, but during implementation, mostly we create it. So mostly DMC, I'm going to use it. Okay. So any other new things I'm going to learn in the next few months, I'm going to share with you in a proper way. I hope it will be helpful. So Raju Bitra, like, yeah, when you don't have that, like I mentioned, that implementation experience you don't have, and you're working in a support project, you have SAP knowledge, you know how to transport, how to clear the configuration, how to do the testing, you know, but implementation, the methodology you don't know, how does the process step by step happens, you don't know. So that's what I covered in my drive. Okay, so Raju Bitra, that what you have, right, you just register in that link, so that you will get an email with all the details. So definitely that will be helpful for you to showcase, to fill your gaps, whether you have a experience but not enough knowledge, whether you don't have experience, then that respect to knowledge and the roles and responsibilities and how to prepare for interview, those things are covered. So Raju Bitra, you will get an email. So just wait for 1 to 2 days, you will get an email. So mostly in our project we replaced IDOC with API, but even still IDOC also available as part of a clean core. Okay, wherever certain business cases where we can suggest IDOC, not API. We don't need everything in real time. We can send as a batches, as a packs. Then IDOC also we can suggest. Okay, so that things also we are going to learn. What else? Any other questions or anything you have? So how are you feeling the latest videos? Are they useful, and how you are getting benefited? I believe few of you might be following that Ganesh SAP SCM blog. This is today 48th day. Continuously 48 blogs I published on our blog. Okay. So 48. So you can see the strike of that. You can definitely find this. So in this 48 blogs, I hope you can definitely learn something. For example, today this is published. This is the common error. You get it. PL stock in transit is exceeded by 20 pieces. So the error message and how do you fix that error. So those things I explained and I provide that one. So always you can give your thumbs up, which will be encouraging for a content creator. And also see, when you come to our blog, you will see a subscribe thing. You can give your email and click on subscribe, so that you will get a notifications whenever I upload it. Okay. So here you can see the top posts, mostly the new things only. How do you get the first and last name of a user? Okay, how do you get it? So those things also you can learn, and there are errors related. So that's what like all things are explained with the solutions and respect to. Okay, so this one user address, if I take Ganesh user, so how do you get that the user ID? Let us remove that. So different username and their first name, last name, those things you can find here. Okay. So that's it about the. You can see that blog, whatever I mentioned here, right? You can definitely go through the blog and where the blog has multiple documents. So especially the latest 48, you must go through that. So because those are related to the support issues and solutions, and the related to the interview questions. Few are interview questions, but mostly support issue and solutions I provided in these latest 48. Two more I'm going to provide because I got a wish to complete the 50 blocks at a stretch, so that all the 50 will be completed in 2 days. Then I want to request all of you to go through those 50 blocks and provide. For example, is it possible to give the serial numbers in sales order? So you have gone through that, you came to know. So what is sales order and all. If you have some questions, sir, can you add few more details? Or can you add something else to this one? So reversal process steps in a different goods receipts. So you can give a your like, and then you can provide what are the steps available and the step solutions I provided. You want some more information, please put in your comment so that I will definitely consider, because the blogs are easy to update, not like videos means definitely we need to make another video and combine or something, we have to put a lot of efforts. But blogs, sir, can you add something more, and when do you do that, any business requirement, whatever, if you have any kind of a point, definitely you can provide it so that I can improve these blogs. So always go through the blogs and provide your feedback, any kind of inputs, what you want to improve and where do you want to learn. So those things I can definitely add value to our blogs. Okay. So you can visit the blog. If you want to check everything, you can see the categories, right? Among our 50, at least we have 43 are related to the blogs. All are related to support tickets only. Okay. So in the 50, I have around 43. We have support tickets. I'm sure you will get a benefit out of those things. So this is the thing where you interview questions you want to go through, or else this is the one I told you, SAP MM support tickets. So all are available in these support tickets. You can go through and learn. So I made these things from my last 3 to 4 years of real-time experience, whatever I faced, and I felt something useful to all of you. So I provided. I'm sure that you also get benefit out of that. So the blog content, that one, it has a links to our YouTube kind of a thing. This is the link, you can click, then you go to YouTube, and there is a button also available, newly activated. So you can click on the button and directly ask any kind of about the content details or anything you wanted to have, so that the team can respond. Okay. Even sometimes I also check that one. So you can put it a question about the content or any kind of a thing, so you will get the required answer in few days. Okay. So hi Jagadish, yeah, if you have any kind of a doubt sessions, I made around 30 plus doubt sessions videos also I will provide. So those sessions videos can be clarified, but if you really need someone you wanted to talk, or someone you wanted to, after watching my videos, if you have So a few questions, like 10 questions, 15 questions, you want to talk to someone. So definitely you can send an email to me, so that we have around 5 to 6 of my old students who want to do like kind of a mentorship. So I will refer you one of them, so that you can talk to them and clarify your queries, because I cannot be doing any kind of one-to-one active things, so that those can help you to that. So definitely you can send an email, so that I will assign a person. I will refer a person to you. Hi Vinay, yeah, definitely I will try. Okay, so I'm not working in any Indian project, so India GST related stuff. But definitely I will try to cover in upcoming, if I make any kind of subcontracting related videos, I will do that. Hi Jagadish, the advantage means, yeah, let me show that. I think that's better to show that what advantages you can get it, right. You can see the content here, the like a normal course, what you have: the enterprise structure, master data, procure to pay, and financial integration, inventory management, invoice verification, special procurement, and certain miscellaneous topics like Fury related videos, batch management, sub range. These are all available. Okay, so all these available. Additionally, we have the real time project related sample blueprint, what is KDS related things. Okay, KDS related stuff, and mock interview videos. So real time interview questions and answers, sample resumes are available. So the real time support related also, like 100 plus real time support tickets. This entire bunch of 120 plus hours of course you can get with the drive. So I'm sure it will be added advantage for sure. So I recommend all of you to keep it as a reference for you, whether you are a fresher or whether you are having 3 years experience or 5 years experience. I'm sure this content will be a great help for you. So my best wishes to all the members who are preparing for the interviews for getting your first SAP job, or people who are preparing to upgrade their career, upgrade their package, upgrade their position. So or else another category of people who have a good salary and company everything, but they didn't get an opportunity to work in implementation project, because they're 4 years or 5 years in support projects. So my best wishes for them to get a brownfield or a greenfield kind of a new implementation project, where you can use your skills what you gained in last 5 years. So my the Google Drive of 120 hours of the course will be helpful for you. It will be helpful like the bridge for you to fill the gaps wherever you have that. Whether you don't have implementation, it is going to guide you. You don't have SAP knowledge, it is going to guide you. So all these things you are going to get it, that one. Okay, so my only one email I always use as a communication, so I don't use multiple emails to avoid any kind of a communication. So this is the email. Okay, I provided in the chart, and also I can provide here. So this is the email, you always get it. Okay, this is the email, you generally get it, any communication. So no confusion. So only one email we generally use for the communication. Yeah, that's it. Like I always do my best to add new content to our Google Drive, and add new content to our YouTube, and then add new blogs to our blog. So especially the latest 48 blogs, my request all of you to go through. Maybe 20 20 or 10 10 10 you can go through, but provide you valuable feedback and learn something from those things. And some people ask the question that Udemy and Google Drive. So actually content wise, full content wise, both are similar, but in Udemy you will get additionally, you can get the certificates from Udemy, which you can attach in your LinkedIn or which you can showcase in your LinkedIn. And also in Google Drive, if you like the video, you can only say thanks on the email. But in Udemy, you have an opportunity to give the rating to encourage me and to motivate me with your ratings. That is the two benefits you have additionally. One is quizzes. You can access hundreds of quizzes in Udemy, and the second one is you can provide the rating to me. Those two benefits are there. So what's the future of SAP after AI? Like I mentioned recently, you can watch my AI impact in SAP support projects. Every year 200 projects are happening, means the 200 will become 350 or 400, so that more opportunities, so that you will have enough opportunities because of the new projects, or more projects are going to be delivered. And when 400 companies are implementing in a year, all 400 will come to the support. Earlier every year 200 only coming, but now 400 support projects will come. So there also you will have a requirement. Of course, the overall in a project, if you have a 10 consultants now, maybe 6 people are going to work, but at the same time the volume also increasing. So you will get a new opportunities. You have to use AI everywhere, whether you are using a regular Google Gemini or Copilot kind of a thing, or we have Joule, Joule. So the Joule you can utilize to do things faster. Earlier you are spending 3 hours to analyze some issue and all. Now with the help of Joule, the valuable inputs you are going to get as a consolidated inputs, you are going to fix in 30 minutes or 40 minutes. So the productivity will be improved, so that more companies, more implementations are going to happen every year. That is a positive case. So negative wise, like I mentioned, that if some people are doing the repeat jobs and the AI can do that repeat job. So someone is verifying the document, someone is checking, assigning the ticket to verify whether it is or SD, then assign. One person used to work. So those kind of a thing AI can easily identify, as this ticket is so assign to team. This ticket is SD, so assign to SD team. I hope these kind of things are going to happen. But if you are having a strong knowledge in the business, what is procurement and what are the benefits of the things, everything, if you have a command, I'm sure that you will have a demand in the market. So you need to focus on your business skills, and you need to focus on how to utilize AI to speed up things. Okay, so now I'm using AI more into the content related area, and we are generating a lot of images with AI. Earlier I used to pay to any kind of a Photoshop person to make our thumbnails or certain kind of a thing. Now if I ask and just ask the AI that can you make can you make a thumbnail for me, or can you make a flyer with our videos of subscribers or number of minutes of teaching. So we are getting that one. You need to utilize AI to speed and to improve your efficiency. 10 hours work you try to finish in 6 hours, 5 hours, 4 hours, 8, 7 hours, whatever, based on the task. So that remaining 3 hours you can utilize for learning something or doing something more work and give more productivity. Yeah. So Udemy course link, whoever took the Google Drive, they will get an email with all the entire Udemy free links will be shared, so that once you get a Google Drive, within a week you will get an email with the free links. Okay. So that after completion of your thing, they will do definitely they will verify your pay slip, and if they check the form 16 related stuff will be verified. Dubai, I don't know much about Dubai, because especially what happens when you take the Dubai, Singapore and these kind of a costly cities, they may keep certain kind of head offices, but the service centers will be in the little bit less expensive cities. That's what I can understand based on my knowledge. So that you will see like Egypt, Saudi, Dubai will keep the head offices. They might keep something in Saudi, or else Egypt kind of a country. They run the consulting services where they can get for a cheaper price. For example, if you take Singapore or UK or any kind of a country, they run a certain level, and 70% or 60% they try to give the to the consulting companies in India or Vietnam, Indonesia, these kind of a Philippines, these kind of a country, they try to choose as a consulting firms to manage with a bulk resources they get for a better price. So if anyone wants to try for a foreign thing, you can go to YouTube and search as a foreign job by Ganesh Padala, where I have provided certain inputs, and always try to focus on your LinkedIn network. Try to have at least 5,000 members with recruiters, managers, your peers like other SAP consultants. So the network is not something that whenever you want everybody has to help. You okay, I will open LinkedIn only when I want to search for the job. I will post, please help me, I lost my job, or please help me, I am looking for a new job, please help me, I don't have a job. So what you made it? Today, 4 years you are working in SAP consultant. Somewhere in 2022, you opened LinkedIn during job search. You got a nice offer. You joined job. 4 years you didn't open LinkedIn, or else occasionally you open LinkedIn. Today you lost your job, or else because of some reason you wanted to change the job. Then you come to LinkedIn and please search for, please help me to get a job. Yes, there are 20-30% help, you will get it. But if you have done something in 4 years, you would have seen every Wednesday or Thursday from your HR that we have a walk-in drive this weekend. Please refer or please share with your friends. Or else you saw something on a LinkedIn or in a WhatsApp group or somewhere you saw that some opening is there or SD opening is there. Why can't you share in a WhatsApp group of your SAP friends group? Or else why can't you share in your LinkedIn? Share that post. You don't have to do every day. You can do at least once in a month. That definitely makes difference. If you do good, we will get the best. I believe always. My latest job searching happened in 2017. My latest job resume update and sending to people, it was done on somewhere in the June to July 2017. But I frequently check LinkedIn to know the job openings, because it became like a habit to share information to the people to help. You don't have to do frequently, but at least once in a month you try to post something, what you saw, what you learn in your project. You learn something about API, you know the link of SAP website, you can share it. So anything you can do that one. Definitely whatever you give, the karma will take care of you. You will definitely get back with a more output. So that's what I can suggest all of you, that do good and get the best. If you don't do also, if you post in LinkedIn, someone will see. But your network, you build the network. The network also should trust that yes, this Raj Patil or Vinay shares the information. He remembers, then the help will be different way. You don't have to get a too much network and all. For example, now I have 85,000 almost. If I really want to search a job, I believe that one post, without posting some small information also, and even I get frequently the job openings, leave about what I search. I tell them I am not available for a new job, I can refer any of my circle. That's what I used to tell. So please give back to society. You will get, not about that I give, I get it and all. It's not visible. So when you are sharing a job information, when you are sharing a job, any knowledge, it's not visible that immediately what I am getting kind of a thing. But eventually you are going to get the required stuff. So when you really need it, there are people to help you. That you gain today. When you are in a good position, when you are in a good condition, try to save your earnings properly, financial management, and also you have to network management. You have to have a proper network to share you. Just you are sharing, you are not giving your job, you are not giving your salary, you are not giving anything, right? You are just sharing the information what you know. You know that there is a walk-in drive in Hitachi, walk-in drive in TCS this weekend. Just share it, nothing to lose. Okay? Keep maintaining that habit and focus on your LinkedIn network. Try to have at least 5,000. So definitely it is going to have significant thing. Okay? So my suggestions to all of you, to have at least 5,000 plus LinkedIn followers. Target from today and focus in 2026 By end of 2026, you try to get it. Thanks again to all of you, and keep learning, keep sharing our videos, and give ratings on Udemy. We'll connect with another live. Thank you.